Ball.
2. Launched a homer in her most recent game. Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
That ball was hitting hard. Good job, he squared up.
Batting first, the first
Runner at first with 1 gone. Now batting Tristan Casas. The 1-1, here goes the runner. Ripped to right. Caught, and the runner's dangerously far from first.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 5, Dalton.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. The 2-1. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Runner at second. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But she gambled. Now she's third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
Payoff pitch. Got him. And that ends the inning. So the Cards are kept quiet through 1. On to the second from St. Louis on the show. Runners at first and second with 1 gone.
Ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
DePaula settles under this one. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If she does that, she's going to be able to go up the...
Safe!
The designated hitter, Leah Cruz.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Singy, she boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Twins nothing. First and second, 1 out. Koo digs in now, 1 for 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. A 3-run homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. she dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where she'd prefer it. So many times now hitters are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure her eyes got big when she saw that one coming.
You're out.
Was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask her to do.
Eres todo lo que quiero yo. Pagarme la sed, no. Mejor ser por su boquita, amor. Las tentaciones así como tú merecen pecados como yo. Ay, si tú quieres, solo dálalo. Tú sabes que no va a decir que no. Ay, tienes la media, tú sí tienes una que a mí me encanta, me enloquece. Fuimos a primera vista cuando bailabas así. Por el cuellito. Plena. Oye, lo que pasa es que desde que vi tu cara me enamoro de ti. Todo es que tú tienes no sé qué. Siento que te pasa lo mismo cuando te miro. Que dices si no a ver el amanecer. Te digo y luego viene y me
Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Athletics. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Mia Fu riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
First pitch coming your way next.
You're out.
Koo steps in now. She knows what's waiting for her, singing an arm of top-tier command and stuff to match.
Yeah, no freebies here, Boog. You've got to earn everything when you're up against a pitcher of this caliber.
There's a line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
3 out.
Koo stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. She has a chance to deliver.
Time to play teammate of the day, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out RBI.
Ball, that's out.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
The baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 left on. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 1 and the Cardinals nothing.
You're out. 3. 3.
2 on, 2 outs. one is absolutely belted.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Out of here. A 3-run shot for 66th home run of the season. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. So impressive how she was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Ow! So 2 down. And next is the designated hitter, Mia Koo. Swings through that one for strike one.
She was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting her up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 down, nobody on. Ball 2. In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cardinals 5 and the A's 2. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Ow! 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 You're out! 3! Ow! 3! 3! 3! Ow! 3! You're out! Out! 3! Koo had a sensational showing in the win. Only 1 hit, a home run.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
Non-stop turn and twist. Out of his mercy. What's on the done of ground? Here much of me all walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. Tell me where you get it from. Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in, me have the thing where you are waiting. Walk like a champion, talk like a champion. What a piece of money, girl. How will you get it from? Knock on your entrance, ram pa pa pam pam. Can't let me in. Why? But you would be more than dead to take your hand and lead you to the promised land. Me 20-foot dive on. All you got to do is be true, so let's go race. Satisfy your emotion. Hotter for the press. Instantly she was. She no old and tough and she no got time no rust.
Let's get it. No limit. I get her. Way clean. Yeah.
Live from Sacramento, California. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. Mia Koo. She's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So, many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ow! Digging in, this matchup has been one-sided and not in the pitcher's favor, Chris.
Probably circled this one when the schedule came out, Boog. Might as well hand her the remote. She's been in full control.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Koo with a homer in her last game.
Yep.
Koo wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and that one overpowered her.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Off the ball game tonight, the third baseman, number 1.
The Cardinals looking to build momentum towards the postseason, and a win here would certainly help.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Here's a 1-1. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. The 2-2 now. Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Batting second, the left fielder,
And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. Soderstrom with a homer in his last game. And that's in there at the knees. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. That's the third. Oh, and it hops over his head.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Juan Yep. Ready to go again up against a hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can rake, Boog. You got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs.
That's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
That last pitch at 104, unreal.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Next up for the A's, Bryce Turang. There's the strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Young on the move. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We move to the 2nd here in Sacramento. No score.
I'm on the move, making moves till my hit snaps. Arthritis, probably from all nighters. Kicking nothing but fire, but I...
3! That's ball 4.
Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Leo DeVries.
Ball.
Ball to strike. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Koo wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker. And call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their 2nd challenge.
No. She's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that she's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That
ball
misses.
3.
Ball 3. Out towards right center field. Rodriguez on the move to the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here.
2nd inning here, no score. That one in triple digits.
Ball.
He goes down looking. Butler thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but she found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow her to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Butler wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. Good eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 2 aboard with 1 out. Now here is Denzel Clark.
No, inside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. 2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. The Athletics with a chance to score first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that'll load the bases.
She's making things difficult for herself right now out there on the mound, but you know her confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but she's going to have to buckle down right here.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Koo finds herself in a bind. Pressure cooker activated. Let's see how she handles the heat with the crowd on edge.
These are the moments that stick with you, Boog. She's got the beef, just needs the bread.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Ball 1 low. The A's looking to strike first here in the second game of the series. That one not close. And the count now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that misses. And the count is 3-1. That one ripped but foul. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And a payoff pitch. In there, sets him down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Ball 4, take your base.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, Mia Koo.
In the air to left center. Clark gets under it. 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, number 7, Michael Hop.
3.
Set for the bottom of the third. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Yepez recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Though Chris, through the early stages, she hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. To lead. On to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Bryce Terang digs in now.
Yeah.
And there's a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Ball outside.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
No.
DeVries getting to start at shortstop, batting sixth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The catcher.
Koo back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if she can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. She needs to put a bow on a quick inning, dude.
That's a strike thanks to the sweeper.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Stays alive. 1-2 here. That's to third, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one missed.
No, that's a ball.
That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for her to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. She'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Oh, she's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against her, and she's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where she wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Popped up. 2 down. Next up for the A's, Denzel Clark. Walked his first time. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Fought off foul. Perez off of first with 2 away. Strikeout looking. Almost started a fire with that pitch. It came in at 104. No runs, 1 hit. Koo mashed a homer in her last game. Gets her to chase after that one. Her home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more on her team. Strike 2. Taylor, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. To third, makes a sliding stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there.
Take the base.
Koo back on the mound. The margin is slim, and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way. You know, these A's, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Ball one.
That one missed. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Young flying after this one. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And now it's Juan Yepez.
Strike!
Yepez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. 1 challenge remaining for them now. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Whips it to Casas.
That's ball 4. Ow! 3!
Koo back at it, facing the top of the order again. Never an easy task, but she's handled herself well so far.
Yeah, I agree, but nothing's automatic here, Boog. 1 mistake could flip this whole thing.
Young takes it in for the out, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Joanne.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Now he's challenging the called strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Athletics down by a pair here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. Now at the plate, Leo DeVries. 1 for 2.
Hey.
These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. In the air, left field. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that.
Ball 4. Take your base.
First and second, no outs. Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. Looking to bring her hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on her right here.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. You have to be impressed with how they're going about things at the plate. They're drawing 1 walk per inning right now. I drew 1 walk per month during my career.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. And that flips the calendar on her hitting streak. She's now at 30 straight games with a knock, a full month.
Yeah, and maybe we're not quite ready to start talking DiMaggio just yet, Boog, but we're not that far off. I mean, you make it to 30 games, you're in rare company, and not many players have made it that far in the last 50 years. So absolutely congratulations to her. It's been really fun following her to this point.
Correa. Quick feed to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded,
back to work with the lead.
Yeah, and this is where you want to work quick and efficient. Pound the zone, force contact, no freebies, no drama.
In the air to left center. McCarthy under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
The Cards leading by 3 here, the bottom of the 7th. Here comes the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one hit to first. Casas steps on the bag, 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Denzel Clark.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm.
And she got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Ow! Mia Koo next up for the Cardinals. So here's the player that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. The Redbirds trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to Turan, 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about this.
Koo with her 15th win of the season.
Really showing why her teammates hold her in such high regard, Boo. She's a competitor out there on the mound, and it's rare to see her have an absolute flunker of an outing.
Mia Koo looking to extend her unbelievable 30-game hitting streak in this one. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. One down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mia Koo. First pitch misses. There's a line drive to left field. 2 away now.
Not fooled at all right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
You're out.
New inning getting started. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power hitter like this. That's a nice miss right there. She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to. Do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouled off. She was late. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting Tristan Casas.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
And the 0-2. Down low, it kicks away. No advance, though. In the air, left field. Clark gets under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, number 5, Dalton.
Runner at first with one gone, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Yepes over to Correa for one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the fourth, it's the A's 2 and the Cardinals nothing. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show.
Out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Mia Koo. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Cards need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Battling here as she fouls it away. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
High fly ball, right field. Sanchez has a beat on it. One down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Tristan.
Out. You're out. Out. That's ball 4. Say. Out. You're out. 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 Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 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 3. You're out.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 37, Porter Carr.
Koo digs in, 2 quick outs, but this lineup's too good to just go quietly.
Yeah, no one wants to make the last out in an inning, Boog, and let's see if she can start a momentum swing here.
And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat, as she's hitless so far with her hitting streak in jeopardy. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as she was out front that time. Ball. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate...
And he's got her. Strike 3, and that will retire the side. Redbirds down quietly. They trail at 5.